So today, Xbox announced that they are going to get rid of the Snap feature on the Xbox One console. And I believe this marks the true ending of the Xbox entertainment era. Now, you guys know I've been extremely critical of everything Xbox did at launch, including their incessant need for television and movies and cable in and all of these things that were not video games, to the point that I jumped ship and became a true Sony pony in every sense of the word. And over time, with Phil Spencer at the helm, Xbox has slowly dialed that back, first getting rid of a lot of the necessity to use the Kinect. If you guys recall, during E3 last year, Kinect was not mentioned a single time. They also took a lot of the processing power of the Kinect, and they put it back towards gaming. And this change is even more definitive of a change because it's going to give even more processing power back to the games. Now, I am not a big fan of Xbox's UI. I think it is extremely clumsy. Although I do like the tile system, the tiles in this game are so messy and so over the place, it's very difficult to navigate to what I want to do, and that is to play games. I think of how the PlayStation does it with a single bar across the center of your screen. That's all you have. That's all you really need. And the fact that Xbox is doing this really signals to me the end of that entertainment era, and I'm very happy for this change. Anything to get better performance out of the games that I love is a win for me. I didn't buy the Xbox, and I suspect a lot of people did not buy the Xbox, to have it replace everything you have in your home. People didn't say, hey, I'm getting an Xbox, time to get rid of my iPad, or time to get rid of my smartphone or my laptop, because my Xbox does everything. Most people still have multiple devices to use. They're like the Roku sticks, or their Apple TVs, or Pandora players. There's so many things out there that people use that are not Xbox. And I'm really glad that they did this. Now, I know I'm focusing a lot on the media. The Snap feature in of itself was pretty lame because in theory it's cool. You can have two things side by side, but anybody who's used it knows how much wasted space you get on your screen. These giant black borders that just can't be used because everything is trying to be preserved in the 16:9 ratio. You just can't have that on a TV without any sort of overlay, and I'm glad it's gone. Any processing that went towards that will be reallocated back to games. Not saying games will run any faster. You may not even notice much of a change. We might be talking millisecond load time, but the important thing here is that Xbox is taking that stance back to the core gamer. That is where their market is. That is where their bread and butter is. And if you look at the few months last year when Xbox began to beat the PlayStation in overall sales, their focus was solely on gaming and the great gaming experiences that they had coming out. It had absolutely nothing to do with the entertainment and TV. So long, Xbox TV, and welcome to the era of true gaming. I hope they take these design considerations into account when they work on the Scorpio's user interface. I think if you can turn that thing into an awesome gaming machine that it is meant to be, you're going to have a lot of happy fans, and I'll be the first one in line. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Get out there, play some Xbox, and until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.